now today, we are going to learn what happened. We were taught that the enemies of the children of Israel and Nehemiah were called Sanballat and Tobiah. And previously, we were told the way they were discouraging the children of Israel and Nehemiah. So they didn't stop there. They thought and thought and thought because they didn't want the children of Israel and Nehemiah to finish rebuilding the wall. They had built the wall and built the wall until there was only a small part remaining. In fact, the only thing was to put up the gates. Kama vile kwenu, si kuna kwanga na wall, alafu kuna gate. So now in Jerusalem, there are supposed to be several gates. There are supposed to be many gates. So that's the only thing that was remaining. And Akina Sanballat, they didn't want them to finish that work. So they thought, and then they were thinking and thinking, what can we do so that Nehemiah and the children of Israel don't finish rebuilding this wall? They don't finish this work. So they thought, and then they had an idea. They sent a messenger to go and call Nehemiah. So the messenger went, and then he said, Nehemiah, kuja, nimetumwa nikuite. So Nehemiah asked him, nani amekutuma uniite? And then the messenger said, nimetumwa na kina Sanballat, they are calling you to go somewhere outside the city. There's something that they want you to talk about with them. Nehemiah was like, akina Sanballat were laughing at us. Wakasema vile hii ukuta yetu haiwezi shikilia kitu. And then now, actually they are calling me to leave the work I'm doing and go outside the city. Hapana. They must want to do something bad to me. Kina Sanballat, they are not good people. So Nehemiah told the messenger, go and tell them I can't come. Tell them I'm busy, I'm doing a lot of work, I'm building this wall, I can't come. Go and tell them I've said no. So the messenger went and told kina Sanballat, Nehemiah amesema hawezi kuja. They thought again and they were like, now what do we do? They decided, let's send the messenger again. So the messenger went and then he told Nehemiah, nimetumwa tena na kina Sanballat, they want to talk to you outside. It's something important. Nehemiah told him, no. Go and tell them I can't come. I'm busy, I'm doing a lot of work, I'm so busy, I can't leave this. But they still did not give up. They sent the messenger 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times to go and tempt Nehemiah to leave the work that he was doing so that he could go outside the city where they were. But Nehemiah said, no, I can't come. Akina Sanballat were so frustrated. They were thinking, sasa tutafanya nini? Because sababu hii kazi, we don't want them to finish it. We don't want them to finish. So they thought again, and then they decided to tell a lie about Nehemiah. They decided to tell a lie about Nehemiah. So they wrote a letter. Akina Sanballat wrote a letter, and then when the letter was read out, it was saying ati Nehemiah anajifanya anajenga wall and he wants to become the king of those people. And Nehemiah was like, no, this is not true. So Nehemiah didn't listen to that lie. He continued with the work that he was doing. Akina Sanballat were thinking, sasa, we have tried discouraging them. We have tried sending a messenger to call him. We have tried writing a letter and telling a lie about him. What else can we do? So, what happened after is Nehemiah was called by a priest. The name of the priest was Shemaiah. So the priest called Nehemiah, and because Nehemiah trusted this priest, he went to where the priest was. The priest told him, now Nehemiah, you know, you're doing very important work, but there are bad people out here and they want to kill you. So this is what you do, I want you to come and stay here with me in the temple and hide so that they don't come and kill you at night. Nehemiah thought again, and he thought, God gave me a desire when I was in the king's palace to come and rebuild the wall of Jerusalem. And then he gave me courage to talk to the king, and the king gave me permission. And then I was discouraged, and I was able to encourage the people, and there's only a small part of the work that's left. So would God really tell me to go and hide because people want to kill me? Nehemiah thought, and then he realized God could not have brought him all the way and given him all those things that he needed, and then now he starts hiding because people want to kill him. And then later, after Nehemiah had refused to do what the priest had told him to do, he found out Atikina Sanballat had paid this priest to tell him to not continue building the wall, to make him to be afraid so that he would stop doing the work. So now, Nehemiah was like, no, I can't do this. I have to continue with the work. So he continued with the work. And that's the end of my story for today. So tomorrow, we are going to find out whether Nehemiah and the children of Israel, after everything that they went through, after all the discouragement and all the temptation, whether they were able to finish building the wall and finish putting up the gates. Our memory verse comes from the book of Nehemiah chapter 2, verse 18. And it says, they responded, let's start rebuilding. And they got ready to start the work. See you tomorrow. Bye.